Hey, Fuzla from Clicks to Conversion. In this video, I'm going to share with you a weekly optimization for a remodeling campaign. Share with you how I take the optimization decision in order to maintain a consistent performance. The weekly optimization, the goal of the weekly optimization is to look at the data and make some changes or no changes to increase the performance. Or if your campaign have any issue and it's need to be addressed to resolve, so the core goal of the weekly optimization is to look at the data to see how the campaign perform, make some changes or no changes. So this is the remodeling account, and we have been running since a long time, more than over a year. We have been running, and I'm constantly checking this account to maintain a very optimal performance. So let me begin with the last minutes. As you can see, this is today is Monday, and created recurring talks on the ClickUp to optimize this account on each Monday. So in the last 7 days, what you can see in the first thing that I always look at is the number of the conversion, because the conversion is the most meaningful conversion action that we will always look for, right? And then I actually look at the other data, like the how many clicks this campaign received, what was the CTR and the average CPC, search simple kind of data. The conversion is means make a phone call from the ad or phone call from the landing page or fill out the lead form in the landing page, that counted as the cost per conversion was 35.12. So I want him to get a lead within 200, but this campaign really drive lead at a very significantly lower cost than our target cost. We were really happy with this cost per conversion. So that was not the case once we created this campaign. Our the number of conversion was not consistent, or the cost per conversion was way above our target ceiling. So we actually tested a different kind of offers, different kind of campaign strategy, and at the end we came up with this solid campaign strategy, and as well as the landing page offer, which put this campaign on which help us to get a lead at a very reasonable cost. And also we are seeing a very a lead flow out of this campaign. Okay, so as you can see, in the 7 days, there was six, and the cost per conversion was 35.12, and conversion rate is 31.58%. So having a this is not usual across the remodeling account. Having a like 10% conversion rate is still okay for remodeler or remodeling account, and this campaign performed really extraordinary. If I show you in the last 30 days, then you can also see the average conversion rate is 20.25%. So let's go back to the last 7 days. So in every 7 days, what I see, if the number of conversion and the cost per conversion and the conversion rate is aligned, then the campaign performed, that considered campaign is performing really well. And I also check this graph to see if the number of the conversion was consistent throughout the week. So as you can see, in the last 7 days, in the Monday got a 3 click and one conversion, Wednesday got five and three conversion, and then there was a Thursday. So the conversion happened across the week, across the last week, right? So once your conversion is happened across the week, then it actually give you some indication you campaign perform really consistently throughout the week. And you can also, to make sure the number of conversion is consistent throughout the month, you can check the last 30 days data as well. So as you can see, in the beginning of the month, the number of conversion was not consistent, but over the last few weeks, the number of conversion was pretty consistent throughout the week. Each week or each day got a conversion, right? So once that is your case, then you don't need to be make changes to the campaign. And what I follow across many account, because Google already started to learning you ad account or the campaign, and it started to drive the conversion action to the campaign. So why would you make some changes and put the campaign in a trouble? So it better to leave it as is. Was the number of conversion and the cost per conversion or conversion rate is aligned with you aligned with you campaign goal. So in our case, we are aim to get a leader 200 cost, but we are getting it at like a 53 in the last 30. So and in the last 7 days, the performance was pretty consistent. So I will not make any changes to this campaign for now. I will leave it as is until I see the performance dips. But I also would like to be see the search phrases from the insight and put in order to see what are the search phrases our ad was trigger and received the click. So as you can see, the home remodeling, kitchen remodel. As you can see, the home remodeling got the 4 click, and the kitchen remodel with the location, kitchen remodel near me. The search term is very relevant with the client business offer. So if I see any of the search phrases is not very relevant or irrelevant or not a high intent, then I added it as a negative keyword. But for today, I may not want to add any more of them as a negative keyword. So this one is the A1 remodeling building and ink. So this is the competitor name. We can add it as a negative keyword, but for this week I don't want to. Maybe on the later week I can add them as a negative keyword. So even if I add it as a negative keyword, it doesn't make any negative impact on the campaign results, so we can do it. So what you can only do in a campaign if the campaign perform really well is to look at the search term report and add the irrelevant search phrases as a negative keyword, but not do not add any kind of keyword or new create a new ad. This kind of major changes may put your campaign in trouble, and it will need few more days to back up again to it previous performance, so be aware of. So this is it for today, and I hope this is very helpful for you to take the optimization decision. If your campaign perform well, don't do the unnecessary changes, keep it as is. And okay, so this is it. Oh, in the last minute I also wanted to check if there is any automated extension is on. So in order to check that, I need to go to the asset, and I have to be and then click on the more and click on the account label automated asset, and the click and we need to check on this. So as you can see, the dynamic site links is off. So it is better to off the dynamic site links because it will send you traffic to the other pages of your website. If you utilize the landing page, so it's better to off the dynamic site links, right? So that what is dynamic site links is it automatically created by the Google and show along with your ad. So if you utilize a landing page, you target to send the all traffic to your landing page, not to the other pages of the site, right? So dynamic site links put your traffic to the other pages of the website, which is not may not be ready for conversion, right? And we turned on the dynamic call out, and the smartness snippet is also on, accelerating is on, longer ad headline. This also can be closed because it also created automatically with a longer headline, so it might not be very relevant to your business offer. Automated ops, I don't think this is relevant for us. And automated location, so it can be on. Dynamic images, so we already added our own images, so we opt that. And dynamic business names, this okay. And the dynamic business logos. And so the last minute, okay, I also wanted to share how I create the how I utilize the ClickUp to create a recurring taxes, and to the data I added to the ClickUp in order to file a document about the changes we made, and also the how was the performance. So this is the ClickUp talks, and as you can see in the comment section, I always added like in a week of July 29 there was no conversion, right? And I added the what are the changes that I have made, and the next week there was no conversion. So and the campaign started to perform really well over the last 3 weeks after the new landing page implementation and the offer in the landing page, and we can see very uplift in the campaign performance. So you can also create a ClickUp is completely free on a recurring taxes, so it will always remind you to optimize this campaign in each week. So what you need to do is go to the campaign results and make changes or no changes, and add it some of that. Or if you do the changes, then you can also add it as a comment, so you can always know what are the changes you have made to the campaign. Okay, that's all for today. If you have any question, drop them in the comment below about the optimization. I will try to answer. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.